The 1990s were a significant era for the modeling industry, with a new crop of models emerging as icons of the time. These models were known for their unique looks, charisma, and runway prowess, and helped to define the fashion trends of the decade. The 90s saw a rise of diversity, with models of different races, sizes, and shapes appearing on runways and in fashion campaigns. The 90s saw the rise of the supermodel, a term used to describe a group of models who achieved international fame and fortune. These models were not only recognized for their beauty but also for their personalities and lifestyles, becoming influential figures in popular culture. These models became celebrities in their own right, gracing magazine covers and appearing in music videos and movies. In addition to the supermodels, the 90s also saw the emergence of new faces in the modeling industry. These models brought a fresh and diverse perspective to the fashion world, challenging traditional notions of beauty and style. The 90s also saw an increase in the use of digital and computerized imagery, allowing for more creative and surreal imagery in fashion photography. This opened up new possibilities for models, enabling them to explore different styles and themes in their work. Despite the industry's evolution, certain modeling traits remained desirable. Models who possessed striking features, a unique look, and an exceptional runway walk still found success. The 90s was also a time of experimentation, with models and designers exploring bold new fashion trends. The influence of the 90s models can still be seen in today's fashion industry. Their impact has helped to push boundaries and challenge traditional beauty standards. Their influence can still be seen in today's modeling landscape, with many current models citing these trailblazers as their inspiration. Overall, the models of the 1990s shaped the industry and paved the way for new generations of models and designers. Number 10. Carla Bruni. Carla Bruni is an Italian-French singer, songwriter, model, and former First Lady of France. She rose to fame in the 1990s as a supermodel, working with some of the biggest names in fashion such as Chanel, Givenchy, and Versace. In addition to her modeling work, Bruni also pursued a career in music and has released several albums to critical acclaim. She has worked with renowned musicians such as David Bowie and Eric Clapton, and her songs often showcase her signature blend of pop and French chanson. Bruni's personal life has also been the subject of public interest, particularly her marriage to former French President Nicolas Sarkozy. During her time as First Lady, Bruni was noted for her philanthropic work and dedication to promoting cultural exchange between France and other countries. Bruni's legacy as a model, musician, and public figure is cemented by her elegance, beauty, and creativity. Her contributions to the fashion and entertainment industries, as well as her work as a humanitarian, have earned her numerous accolades, and made her a respected figure in both France and the world at large. Number 9. Brooke Shields. Brooke Shields is an American actress and former child model, who rose to fame in the 1980s and 1990s. She began her career as a child model, appearing in advertisements for brands such as Ivory Soap and Calvin Klein. Shields gained international fame for her role in the movie The Blue Lagoon in 1980, which sparked controversy due to her young age at the time of filming. She went on to appear in several other movies and television shows, including Suddenly Susan and Lipstick Jungle. In addition to her acting work, Shields has been a vocal advocate for various causes, including mental health awareness and women's rights. She has also authored several books, including a memoir and a book on postpartum depression. Shields' legacy as a model and actress is cemented by her iconic looks and her ability to transition seamlessly between various roles and industries. Her contributions to the entertainment industry and her advocacy work have earned her numerous accolades, including a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She remains an inspiration to many and continues to use her platform to make a difference in the world. Number 8. Amber Valletta. Amber Valletta is an American supermodel and actress who rose to prominence in the 1990s. Known for her striking features and statuesque figure, Valletta quickly became one of the most sought-after models in the fashion industry. Valletta's career began in the late 1980s, but it was her work with Italian Vogue that helped to establish her as a high-fashion model. She went on to work with other prominent designers and brands such as Prada, Chanel, and Versace. In addition to her modeling work, Valletta has also had success in the entertainment industry, appearing in movies such as What Lies Beneath and Hitch. She has also been involved in various philanthropic endeavors, including work with the environmental organization Oceana. Valletta's legacy as a supermodel is cemented by her iconic looks and her ability to transition seamlessly between the fashion and entertainment industries. Her contributions to both industries have earned her numerous accolades, including being named one of the top 50 models of all time by models.com. Valletta remains an inspiration to many in the fashion world, and her legacy will continue to influence new generations of models for years to come. Number 7. Helena Christensen. Helena Christensen is a Danish supermodel, photographer, and fashion designer who rose to fame in the 1990s. Known for her stunning looks and captivating presence, Christensen quickly became one of the most sought-after models in the industry. Christensen began her career in the late 1980s, but it was her work with Victoria's Secret that helped to establish her as a household name. She went on to work with some of the biggest names in fashion, including Chanel, Versace, and Prada. In addition to her modeling work, Christensen has also had success as a photographer, with her work being featured in publications such as Harper's Bazaar and Vogue. She has also designed her own fashion line, which has been well received by both critics and consumers. Christensen's legacy as a supermodel is cemented by her unique beauty and her ability to transcend traditional beauty standards. Her contributions to the fashion industry have earned her numerous accolades, including being named one of the top 50 models of all time by models.com. She continues to inspire new generations of models and fashion enthusiasts with her creativity and versatility. Number 6. Claudia Schiffer. Claudia Schiffer is a German supermodel who became one of the most recognizable faces of the fashion industry during the 1990s. Known for her tall stature, blonde hair, and stunning features, Schiffer quickly became a favorite of designers and photographers alike. Schiffer's career began in the late 1980s, but it was her work with Chanel that helped to launch her to international fame. She worked with other high-profile brands such as Versace, Dolce & Gabbana, and Balmain, and appeared on countless magazine covers. In addition to her modeling work, Schiffer has also dabbled in acting and has appeared in several movies, including Love Actually and Zoolander 2. She has also been involved in philanthropic work, serving as a spokesperson for UNICEF, and working to raise awareness for various causes, such as child welfare and breast cancer research. Schiffer's legacy as one of the greatest models of all time is cemented by her influence on the fashion industry and her status as a style icon. Her effortless grace and beauty continue to inspire new generations of models, and her contributions to philanthropy have made her a respected figure outside of the fashion world as well. Number 5. Kate Moss. Kate Moss is a British supermodel who rose to fame in the 1990s. She is known for her unique look, including her waifish figure and androgynous features, which helped to redefine the traditional beauty standards of the modeling industry. Moss began her modeling career in the late 1980s, but it was her work with photographer Corinne Day for the Face magazine that helped to propel her to international stardom. She quickly became a fashion icon, known for her effortlessly cool style and her ability to bring a certain edge to high-end fashion. Moss has worked with some of the biggest names in fashion, including Calvin Klein, Chanel, and Versace. She has appeared on countless magazine covers, and was a regular fixture on the runway during the 1990s. In addition to her modeling work, Moss has also dabbled in acting and music. She has appeared in several movies, including Absolutely Fabulous, the movie, and has collaborated with musicians such as Pete Doherty and Johnny Depp. Despite some controversies throughout her career, including a well-publicized drug scandal, Moss remains one of the most influential and recognizable models of all time. Her legacy as a fashion icon and trendsetter continues to inspire new generations of models and fashion enthusiasts. Number 4. Christy Turlington. Christy Turlington is a legendary American supermodel who rose to fame in the 1990s. Known for her classic beauty and poise on the runway, Turlington was one of the most successful models of her era. Turlington's career began in the late 1980s, but it was in the 1990s that she truly made her mark on the fashion industry. She worked with some of the most prominent designers of the time, including Calvin Klein, Versace, and Chanel. In addition to her modeling work, Turlington was also a vocal advocate for a range of causes, including maternal health and education. She founded the non-profit organization Every Mother Counts, which focuses on improving access to healthcare for pregnant women and new mothers. Turlington's dedication to philanthropic work and her passion for social justice have earned her numerous accolades and awards. She has been recognized by the United Nations as a global advocate for maternal health, and was awarded an honorary degree from the Fashion Institute of Technology. Today, Turlington is still considered one of the greatest models of all time, and an inspiration to many in the fashion industry. Her legacy as a trailblazer and activist has solidified her place as one of the most respected figures in the industry. Number 3. Linda Evangelista. Linda Evangelista is a Canadian supermodel who rose to fame in the 1990s. Known for her chameleon-like ability to transform on the runway and in front of the camera, Evangelista was one of the most sought-after models of her time. Throughout her career, Evangelista worked with some of the most notable fashion designers and photographers of the era, including Steven Meisel and Karl Lagerfeld. She was also a favorite of the fashion house Versace, and her work with the brand helped cement her status as a fashion icon. Evangelista was known for her iconic hairstyles, which she often changed for different shoots and runway shows. She famously proclaimed, "We don't wake up less than $10,000 a day," referring to the high fees top models could command during the peak of their careers. In addition to her modeling work, Evangelista also dabbled in acting and appeared in several movies, including The Mirror Has Two Faces and Zoolander. She was also an advocate for HIV/AIDS research, and raised awareness for the cause through her philanthropic work. Today, Evangelista remains an influential figure in the fashion industry and an inspiration to many aspiring models. Her legacy as one of the greatest models of all time continues to inspire new generations of models, and her impact on the industry will be felt for many years to come. Number 2. Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell is an iconic model and one of the most recognizable faces in the fashion industry. She began her modeling career in the late 1980s, but it was in the 1990s that she truly became a superstar. As one of the original supermodels, Campbell was known for her striking features, incredible runway presence, and fierce attitude. She worked with some of the biggest names in fashion, including Gianni Versace, Azzedine Lahia, and Yves Saint Laurent. Campbell was also known for her philanthropic work and activism. She supported a range of causes, including HIV/AIDS research and the fight against poverty in Africa. In 1993, she founded the Fashion for Relief charity, which raises money for disaster relief efforts and other humanitarian causes. Throughout her career, Campbell has broken barriers and challenged traditional beauty standards in the modeling industry. She was the first black model to appear on the covers of French and Russian Vogue, and in 2019, she became the first black model to receive the Fashion Icon Award at the British Fashion Awards. Today, Campbell remains an influential figure in the fashion world and an inspiration to many. Her fearless approach to modeling and her commitment to making a positive impact on the world have solidified her place in fashion history. Number 1. Cindy Crawford. Cindy Crawford is one of the most iconic models of all time. Her striking beauty, toned physique, and trademark mole made her a standout figure in the 1990s modeling industry. Crawford's career began in the 1980s, but it was in the 90s that she became a household name. She graced the covers of countless magazines, including Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, and Elle. Crawford's runway presence was equally impressive, and she was known for her confident, effortless strut. Her work with fashion designer Gianni Versace was especially notable, as the two developed a close friendship and working relationship. In addition to her modeling career, Crawford also dabbled in acting and television presenting. She hosted the MTV show House of Style and appeared in several movies, including Fair Game and The Simeon Line. Crawford's beauty and grace have made her a role model for many aspiring models and young women. She has also been active in philanthropic work, supporting a range of causes such as childhood leukemia and education for underprivileged children. Today, Crawford is still considered a fashion icon and remains a respected figure in the modeling world. Her timeless beauty and groundbreaking career continue to inspire generations of models and fashion enthusiasts. Thanks for watching our tribute to the 90s top models. We hope you enjoyed this blast from the past and got your fix of big hair, bold makeup, and fierce catwalks. But let's face it, these models were so iconic that even today, we're still trying to copy their style. I mean, who doesn't want to rock a Cindy Crawford mole or a Naomi Campbell runway strut?